Coming all the way live with H-Town pride. It's the incredible spectacle and four-wheel drive. It's gonna be a rough ride, so button your coat. It's the road, don't you know, bro? This ain't no joke. You got 4-ring posts with 3-ring ropes. 2 battle for 1 win, and they going for broke. So if you don't know, let me dumb it down. It's the reality of wrestling. They the talk of the town.
Special treat for the Road Nation here today, as AJ Francis is allegedly celebrating 200 days as Glory Champion here, Sam.
There is no allegedness about it, Carvey. Stand up on your feet. Stand higher than you already are. It is a celebration. It is a moment. 200 days as the top man here in reality wrestling. Give it up for that money, 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 because house money is in the house, and AJ Francis, the Road Glory Champion, is in the building.
You know, math is actually one of the things that I did pass back in high school, and the math is there. It's 195 days today, so this just seems a little premature for me, but it could get to 200 if this man is able to win this open challenge that he is setting forth for the Reality Wrestling roster.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is AJ Francis. And as you can see, I'm here with the Rocket, Josiah John. And your eyes have not deceived you. Quentin Winters did not get better looking. We have a new member of House Money, the CFO, Tiana Sway. See, Quentin is off handling House Money business, and he'll get to that when he gets to that. But as you can see, I have been your Reality of Wrestling Glory Champion for 200 days.
That is right. What an accomplishment.
The longest reigning Reality Wrestling Glory Champion of all time. And I also just released my brand new album, Dear Summer, streaming on all platforms.
Wow! Look at that!
I got Booker T on that album. I got Bun B on that album. I got DJ Hookhead on that album. Montez Ford is on that album. B Fab is on that album. Hell, even Zilla Fatu is on that album. Mama Zilla had to pay me a pretty penny to get that done, but hey, we got it done. And as you can see, I'm in such a good mood. 200 days as champ and brand new album. I decided to give you idiots an opportunity to watch me defend the Glory Championship in an open challenge.
That's about the gutsiest thing AJ Francis has done since he joined the Reality Wrestling roster.
Even though you idiots don't deserve it, I'm gonna let some poor sap come out there and try to take this away from me like nobody else could. Because he's gonna learn the same lesson that everybody learns when they mess with House Money. And that's that the house always wins.
Well, who's it gonna be? The Glory Championship will be on the... Oh my God!
No!
Is it actually happening?
No, 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 no! Oh my God!
Sammy, put your jacket back on! Listen to the Road Nation right now! They're going crazy for the breakout superstar, Buck Gator!
Carvey, pinch me!
All right.
Ow! Oh my God, is this a waking nightmare? Buck Gator is challenging for the Glory Championship!
You may think it's a nightmare, but it may be a dream come true.
No, no, no,
for the
no.
Road Nation, as they could potentially see Buck Gator become the second ever Glory Champion as he is answering this open challenge.
Oh my God, no, this cannot happen!
Well,
everybody sit down!
Well, it's about to happen, Sammy, and it's going to be here for the 200-day celebration of AJ Francis and the Glory Championship, and it could come to an end here tonight.
What?
As we see referee MJ Bell hold up that championship. The Row Nation fully behind the upstart Buck Gator, who has been making quite the splash over at Breakout, now making his singles debut here at Glory.
Well, we're not in the bayous of Florida. We're here at the Walker Texas Toy Arena. What is wrong with these people? Is there something in the water here now?
Maybe it traveled all the way from Florida, who knows? We got the first lockup here, and this is gonna be a very interesting matchup because it could be one of the biggest upsets we have ever seen, not just in Glory, but in all of reality of wrestling, Sammy.
Are you joking, Kirby? Glory, the Glory Championship is the most prestigious title here in reality of wrestling, and we're looking at Buck Gator could possibly walk out as champion tonight. This cannot happen.
I think that will be an incredible thing to happen for Glory, because as we know, this is the land of opportunity. Oh, look at that, the chop over the head there for AJ Francis. He's rocked. Buck Gator.
Oh my God!
Reverse atomic drop here, and Buck Gator is on fire. There's a reason he's been the breakout star so far for reality of wrestling. And now he could be about to take down the champion. He's gonna have to go at him tougher than that, Sammy.
You cannot go power for power with a man like AJ Francis.
Well, he did used to be a defensive lineman over in the NFL. You know, you've got to have a lot of mass on you, but it's not gonna matter when you take hits like that. As now you see the shoulder tackles here, non-stop from Buck Gator. Possibly about to take down the Glory champion. And AJ Francis just rocked right now, Sammy.
God, how many hits can AJ Francis take like this? Buck Gator.
Oh, misses with that clothesline.
Go for it. Oh my God!
Takes down the champion, Sammy. It's gonna happen.
Shut up, Kirby. Tell these people to be quiet.
They paid their well-earned money here to be able to see a new champion, Sammy.
Look, the open challenge was not supposed to apply to people like Buck Gator. He's never even had a title shot, let alone for the Glory Championship.
Well, right now, he took that boot straight to the champion's face. And right now, from the top,
my God.
have you ever seen an alligator fly?
No! Alligators don't fly!
New champion incoming, too! Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you could see what's happening at the commentary table right now because Sammy just took off his headset in disbelief. I cannot believe what we are witnessing right now. As Buck Gator...
Wait, look.
Wait, hold on, Tiana Sway!
There's the new CFO of House Money, Tiana Sway, on the ringside.
And Buck Gator's in the cover after that Olympic slam. But referee MJ Bell not able to make the count.
Come on, Rocket Man, Josiah!
Smacking him with that new album, New Summer by AJ Francis. And connects with a spear.
Cut that Gator in half. Come on, AJ.
You've got to be kidding me, Sammy. This is what you want a champion to be?
You answer the call to the open challenge for house money. You better be ready to play the game. But guess what, Kirby? The house always wins.
Down payment connects in the center of the ring. And the open challenge has not been successful for the challenger. Buck Gator tried.
I never doubted it for a second, Kirby. Buck Gator, thanks a lot. I hope that your fans, for as idiotic as they are, can appreciate now that you're out of your league, as is most of the road roster whenever they step in the ring with the Glory champion. 200 days plus going. House money always wins.
I don't know if that's what you want out of the Glory champion, Sammy. He had to have interference.
Teach him a lesson.
It's taking down Buck Gator even further. The match is over, AJ. What are you doing?
Turn him to leather.
It's over. That's it. You proved your point. You're champion for over 200 days. Let's now look at this. It's Gino. Gino's here.
Gino's business.
Money.
What the hell is he doing here?
Gino Medina has taken down AJ Francis.
next shot at that Glory Championship is at Gina Medina. What is this sight?
It's the side of a potential future Glory champion, Sammy.
You better be...
Row Nation, I am Taylor, and I'm here with Alex Gracia, who is getting ready for her second title opportunity at the Row Glory Women's Championship. Alex, do you have anything to say to the ladies who you are facing tonight who are also going for that title?
Rache Chanel, just stay out of my way because I'm here to address the champion. Gigi Ray, G Money, you're acting like that title makes you untouchable. Cute, because it seems like you forgot who I am. I'm girly and gritty, an angel with attitude, fab, but fierce. And so that title's not just changing hands tonight, it's getting a pink dream makeover. So enjoy your cheers and enjoy your little title run, because it's about to be done, Gigi Ray. And once again, the pink dream's gonna reign supreme as queen of the ring.
Have you ever loved something so much that it became your whole reason for waking up in the morning? The only reason to put your feet on the floor getting out of bed. I sure have. For me, that was professional wrestling. I've dedicated my entire life to professional wrestling. It is my religion. And all of a sudden you wake up one day and that thing you love so much you don't even recognize it. It's changed completely, because when I grew up, it was all independence. It was about being your own person. Now it's all NIL and ID. So when I think about wrestling, this is my religion. This is something that boils me from the inside. It keeps me motivated. It is my mistress, my lifeblood. So I think it's time we start changing it. This isn't about nostalgia. It's not about going back to days gone by. It's about what fuels me. It's about making my own path. So I think it's time that the precision tactician starts leading an inquisition, a holy war. Taking back what's mine, finding my place in the spotlight, the holy light. So let us pray, let us bow our heads. And when I pray, I do not pray for the skeletons in my closet. I pray for the bodies I'm about to leave. And when you reference my name, you do not speak of a normal man. You are talking about one of the best, if not the best, professional wrestlers in the world today. The precision tactician, Clay Roberts.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the Reality Wrestling Glory Women's Championship. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas. She is girly and gritty, an angel with an attitude, bad but fierce, a team dream, Alex Gracia.
Curry, pinch
Yes.
me, pinch me, pinch me. Am I dreaming?
You've just been tapping me on the shoulder.
I
for
must
like a
be
full minute.
dreaming because it's a pink dream here tonight at Row Glory because Alex Gracia is in the house.
She's got the opportunity to be the next Row Glory Women's Champion, but it is going to be a tough task in this triple threat.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, La Mexicana, Rochelle Chanel, #5.
Rache Chanel fell short to Gigi Ray in singles action just a few weeks ago here at Row Glory, but now she says she's got it figured out. But executive manager Ivory Robbins said you're not going to get a singles match. Instead, you're going to get a triple threat with the added challenge of Alex Gracia.
Our executive manager, Ivory Robin, been doing a tremendous job in elevating the women's division here at Row Glory. And talk about a matchup triple threat. Who walks away champion here tonight?
And their opponent, from Millwood, Alberta, Canada, she is your reigning, defending Reality Wrestling Glory Women's Champion, G-Money, Gigi Ray!
away from a challenge. The second that that contract hit her desk to defend the Glory Women's Championship, she just signed it. She didn't even see who was on the other end. She didn't care that it was a triple threat. And now, here we are tonight in the biggest challenge so far in this championship reign of Gigi Ray.
I'm a little taken aback by the tone you used to describe Gigi Ray's actions. You're telling me that you think it's a smart strategy to take on all comers, all challenges, no matter what?
That's what a fighting champion does.
Look, if Gigi Ray was smart, she would have passed this up. I mean, this is a triple threat matchup, one fall to a finish. She doesn't even have to be involved in this decision to lose that title. Gigi Ray is really testing her odds with that Glory Championship on the line.
And it's a Glory Championship match against two former women's champions as well. Gigi Ray, again, never shying away from a challenge. She faced on all comers in that initial tournament to become champion. She has faced Rache Chanel #5 before. She has faced Alex Gracia before in championship matches, but now it is with the added challenge of doing it at the exact same time.
Oh!
And it looks like Gigi Ray just letting the other two do the work for her thus far.
Yeah, Alex Gracia getting right in the face of Rochelle.
Quick roll up to get things started though. Gets a 2 count right out of the gate. And that's what you got to do in this matchup, Sammy. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head, because if you're not paying attention, the other person in the match can catch you, and then it's all over.
That's what I was saying. This was a poor decision by Gigi Ray to take on this match.
Whoa. The bridge, but Alex Gracia breaks it up.
Alex Gracia, Rache Chanel, both former Reality Wrestling Women's Champions, so if anybody has credibility in this matchup, this is really a toss-up. It's almost like Gigi Ray, the fact that she's champion doesn't even matter. This is anybody's matchup.
And now it looks like Rache Chanel and Alex Gracia teaming up to take down the champion. And now that Gigi Ray has been eliminated from the equation thus far, it comes down to these two ladies here. If any of them win, that's it. We have a new champion. Gigi Ray doesn't have to be included, as you mentioned earlier.
Look at Rochelle taking her moment here. Now, we saw earlier tonight,
look at this. The roll through, though, almost gets her.
Alex Gracia made a point to zero in on the champion, Gigi Ray, almost looking past Rochelle. And I'm wondering if that's going to be her disadvantage. Look at Rochelle rolling through. Oh!
Gets that knee to the face. And now Alex Gracia could be out of it. The shoulders are down. 2, but a kick out there from the Pink Dream. Oh, looks that the champion is back. And she's taking the Chanel. And back out she goes.
Back outside. That's what she gets. Gigi wearing pink tonight. Is that another insult to the Pink Dream, Alex Gracia? Come on now, Kirby. You got to tell me, who would you think would be a better champion here at Reality of Wrestling Glory? Gigi Ray, Rache Chanel, or I'm setting this one up for you, Kirby, or Alex Gracia, the Pink Dream?
I gotta go for whoever is
here we go.
The fighting champion. As right now, Alex Gracia almost walks away with the title here.
Well, Alex Gracia clearly a fighting champion. She was just Raw Women's Champion. Now that we find her here on Glory, I can think of no one better to represent this brand than Alex Gracia, and she has an opportunity here to do that.
You're right. We did actually see Alex Gracia with that Raw Women's Championship earlier in the year, having lost it to Kaya Dream earlier in this year. But now she finds herself here on Glory, could be the next woman to be both Women's Champion and Glory Women's Champion, and add her name to that lineage.
Tad insulting, dragging the opponent's face across that top rope, but anything goes. Triple threat rules here. The Glory Women's Championship on the line, and
right into the middle turnbuckle goes Rache Chanel #5.
Look how confident Alex Gracia is here. Look at that.
Now Gracia,
confidence of a champion.
Calling her shot. Oh my God. Runs the boot right to the side of the face, and now into the cover.
New champ.
We have a new champion. No.
Alex Gracia almost had it there. Here, you tell him. You tell the referee.
Wait, look at that. Gigi Ray out of nowhere comes up behind Gracia and now gets taken right back again.
God, again, sending Gigi Ray for both Rochelle and Alex, making sure that Gigi Ray remains not a factor, dumping her out of the ring more than she's been in this contest.
And I find it kind of insulting that she's getting in the face of referee MJ Bell. He is our senior official after all.
Look, you got to make sure people know what they're supposed to do. Alex Gracia, unfortunately, has to always get in everyone's face. Oh, but Gigi just got in Alex's.
She got right in her face with that elbow, Sammy. You're right. As now it looks like the champion is finally able to insert herself back into this matchup. And now Alex Gracia is being met with the fury of the champion.
Gigi Ray finally trying to get some kind of offense in this matchup, but she better, because her Glory Championship is on the line.
Look at that crossbody. She countered it. And look at this. Gigi Ray with the strength. Able to lift up Gracia. And now up on her shoulders. Oh, drives her right into that turnbuckle.
Snake eyes to Alex Gracia. This is not good, Alex.
Rebound her, but no. Oh, grabs the hair and just drops her right into the center of the ring. Into the cover to be the new champion, but Chanel makes her presence felt to continue this matchup.
God, how the hell are you supposed to get any kind of advantage here? The second you have someone down, you got your opponent right on top of you.
Now Alex Gracia ducks that clothesline, and look at this here. Oh, the Pink Dream plants down the fashionista. And now, Tiger Feint kick on the outside. Alex Gracia doing an incredible job here tonight. She is driven to become the new champion.
And she drives herself right into Gigi Ray on the outside. The champ down again on the outside. Rache down. Alex Gracia up. Alex putting on a clinic here, pointing out stops with the Glory title on the line.
Backstabber to become the new champion, but no, Rache Chanel gets the right shoulder up to continue this contest. And what a championship match this is here tonight. Look at this, the roll through. Chanel almost stole it.
I don't know why the fans love these triple threat matches. I'm tired of being on the edge of my seat here. I'm supposed to keep up with who's got the momentum here. It was Alex Gracia, but boot to the face. Now it's Rache in control.
The designer boot meets the... Oh, look at this. Hold on. The champion is back in again. And here comes Gigi Ray unloading on both competitors. Oh, and a wheel kick. Gigi back up to a vertical base.
My God.
In the fire, in the champion from Ice Cold Canada is unloading here on Glory.
The jackhammer.
G-hammer connects. 1, 2, but Rache Chanel knew that would have been it.
Man, that jackhammer, Kirby, that does put away almost everybody. We'll never know, though.
And that was the danger of the triple threat match after that G-hammer connected. Now that back elbow connected as well. And look at this, Chanel. Almost trying to go for that face plant, but instead gets countered. And butterfly suplex from the champion.
I gotta say, Kirby, as much as I've been confident with Alex Gracia, if Gigi was able to hit that jackhammer, I gotta believe this match would have been over before, but is Rache Chanel taken out? Or are we back down to just Alex and Gigi?
Well, they're fighting up there in a precarious spot in the middle rope here, as it looks like right now Gigi Ray. What is she thinking here? She's got Alex Gracia. She's trying to go for something big here, but Chanel gets involved. She takes down Gigi. And now she's going after Gracia. This position here definitely favors Chanel. She's gonna have to capitalize. She wants to become champion, Sammy.
Well, Gigi Ray is in a precarious position. And look at Rache just stepping over the champ, trying to take on Alex Gracia. What's gonna happen here?
And now from the middle rope here, Chanel.
Oh, no.
German suplex, my God! What we're seeing right there is the heart of a champion from our Glory Women's Champion as she's going from the top rope. Gigi Ray.
Oh my God!
Into the cover. 1, 2, and she gets it. Gigi Ray dug deep and found a new way to still walk out champion, Sammy.
What a victory. I mean, the deck continues to be stacked against Gigi Ray, but G-Money, Gigi continues to rise to the occasion. Does the G and G-Money stand for glory? It might as well here tonight, Kirby.
From Millwoods, Canada, as she continues to walk away, Glory Women's Champion.
Do you want to become a professional wrestler? Booker T's Reality Wrestling training facility in Texas City, Texas is a 15,000 square foot facility with over 50 full-time students and wrestlers from around the world. Inside sits a 9,000 square foot venue set up for weekly shows where our students will showcase their skills in front of a live studio television audience. In the back, a full weight room complete with state-of-the-art equipment and personal trainers, along with a full staff and personnel running the day-to-day operations. Reality Wrestling provides everything you need to become a well-rounded professional wrestler, learning under the two-time WWE Hall of Famer, Booker T. Referees, ring announcers, and commentators. At Reality Wrestling, we just don't teach you how to be a professional wrestler, but how to be an elite sports entertainer. This is the reality of wrestling.
DSS was created in 1999, and we've made ourselves a one-stop shop. We have everything anybody would need in the scaffold business.
DSS can manufacture over 70,000 metric tons of material a year. We regularly inventory about 40 million pounds on the shelf, ready to go.
We stock every type of scaffolding there is here, from commercial scaffold to industrial scaffold to formworks to shoring.
We do a lot of OEM product for various customers. We have the ability to manufacture, if you're talking about steel, stainless, aluminum, anything you want.
We can supply our customers on demand.
We can pull orders and load same day. It's not a problem. We make it happen.
We make the safest, highest quality, durable product at the most reasonable price possible.
Opening contest for glory is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 170 pounds from Skipperville, Alabama, he is the precision tactician, Clay Roberts.
As we're getting things started here for another edition of Raw Glory, Sammy, we know that the year is about to end here shortly, but Clay Roberts wants to end his year on a hot streak, and he has the opportunity to do so tonight.
Well, the precision tactician, Clay Roberts, is always ready for a fight. And you talk about a hot opportunity. One of the hottest young athletes in the game today, Eli Knight. He's going to have his hands full with Clay Roberts here to start off Glory.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup because not only do we have a clash of styles, we have somebody that is on a huge upswing of momentum, but as we know, your momentum could come at a stop at any time.
Weighing in at 195 pounds from Orlando, Florida, he is fly like no other, Eli Knight.
The man that is fly like no other, the man that is disrespectfully athletic, fresh off of his win over Oro Anan just a few weeks ago, now faces the likes of Clay Roberts. And this man potentially faces the danger of being grounded all night if Clay Roberts gets his hands on him.
How can he not love this young kid, Eli Knight, who continues to soar through the ranks here in Reality Wrestling? But if there's anybody that can ground the high-flying Eli Knight, it is this precision tactician, Clay Roberts. Look at Clay keeping his eyes right on the target.
Like I mentioned before, this is going to be a humongous clash of styles. We know Eli Knight, one of the most dynamic high flyers and strikers here in the Raw Glory roster. Clay Roberts, on the other hand, a man that has trained MMA fighters who have a combined undefeated record, Sammy.
Crowd is already feeling hot here, and you can hear the support for Eli Knight, and you gotta believe, Kirby, that's gonna rub Clay Roberts the wrong way, and I don't think that people really appreciate just how good Clay Roberts is, and he's got a great opportunity to prove it against Eli Knight.
Well, we're going to have to call that he's going to be able to do it. Look at that immediate cover here after that shoulder tackle. Eli Knight says, I almost got you. And could you imagine what that could do for Clay Roberts had he been defeated that fast?
I mean, talk about an attack to the ego. Eli Knight making sure Clay Roberts was just that close. Very quick is Eli Knight. Clay Roberts cannot look past this young kid. But if anybody came into this game prepared, it's Clay Roberts. Look at that.
Clay Roberts, fresh from Alabama, maybe about to take a trip back there. If Eli Knight has any say about it, Eli Knight has been incredibly impressive. Again, picking up victories over Eric Lockhart, Edgestone, and Oro Anand, to just name a few here over the last few months. What do you think he's got to do here to take down Clay Roberts as well?
Well, he's got to keep that momentum going. You just talk about how the world is Eli Knight's oyster. People continue to look at this guy as the next big thing here at Reality of Wrestling, and it might be all over right now at the hands of Clay Roberts. Whoa!
Oh, look at that. It rolled through. Somehow, Clay Roberts almost gets defeated there, but right back on that headlock in the center of the ring. Look at that. Clay Roberts almost tripped. Oh, and he gets caught with that drop kick from Eli Knight. Into the cover here. 1, 2, almost puts him away.
Well, that first one almost didn't really phase Clay Roberts. The second one definitely did. It was almost over right there. This kid, talk about quick.
Row Nation here fully behind Eli Knight, as you mentioned before. What a showcase here thus far from Eli Knight, but it looks like that's not phasing Clay Roberts at all. Both of these men just standing tall, trading chops in the center of the ring.
I don't think Clay Roberts is impressed with the high-flying antics of Eli Knight, and nor should he be. He's a lover of the ground game. Clay Roberts is a throwback to those mat technicians, and look at that, see, high risk. Eli Knight falling high and tight on that knee, and that look Clay Roberts like a shark that smells blood going right after him.
Well, now we're going to have to monitor the situation here with that knee strike. You're correct there, Sammy, because that could completely nullify a majority of Eli Knight's arsenal, but it looks like right now he's still able to make a stand, even if it's Ginger.
Yeah, even on one-legged, Eli Knight able to fend away Clay Roberts. I'm very impressed with Eli Knight so far, but look at him, barely even able to move on that knee.
And how much do you think, in the grand scope of things, could that really affect Eli Knight? Could he potentially change his game to maybe match Clay Roberts?
Well, he's going to have to. You see Clay Roberts hooking that left knee, trying to stop Eli Knight, trying to suplex Clay Roberts back in this thing. Clay Roberts trying to meet Eli Knight here.
Oh, look at that. The suplex changes the direction there, uses gravity to his advantage. But now they're just fighting out here on the apron. This is a precarious spot here for both gentlemen, Sammy.
Eli Knight cannot give Clay Roberts an opening, because if he does, he's going to take it. Oh my God! Oh, just like that! That's what I'm talking about, Clay!
You talk about the precision tactician. Now that he's got the target, now that he is able to connect with some damage using the environment, Clay Roberts is about to just maul Eli Knight.
I would expect nothing less from Clay Roberts. Eli Knight had a great game plan. He avoided blow after blow after blow. It almost seemed like Eli Knight had Clay Roberts' number, but that can't last forever.
Cover here from Clay Roberts, gets a 2 count. Do you think maybe it was just a little bit overzealous energy from Eli Knight? Do you think that could be his undoing here?
I think Eli Knight arguably is always overzealous. It hasn't really gone against him so far. He's had great success, but is that going to come to an end here and now at the hands of Clay Roberts?
We do know that is high-risk offense, and we always talk about it. Sometimes it works against Eli Knight, and that's potentially what we're seeing right here in front of us, because Clay Roberts is now just going to town on that knee. Row Nation making sure that Clay Roberts is well aware of how they feel about him, as it looks like Eli Knight is firing up here. But that knee coming into play again, Sammy.
Anyone who thinks that Clay Roberts sucks clearly isn't paying attention, because Clay Roberts one of the best here.
Whoa. Roll through the shoulders, you're down. Clay Roberts could be out, but no, kick out. And look at that, trying to go for the kick to the midsection of the dragon screw.
Again, great. Again, all the focus on that left knee. There's an old adage, Kirby, is it better to burn out than to fade away? Eli Knight throws out caution to the wind. It has bit him now, and Clay Roberts is making Eli Knight pay for it.
They call him the precision tactician for a reason, because he can bend you like a pretzel no matter where you're at.
I've seen pretzels not folded up as much as Eli Knight's knees are right now. This is a bad, bad place for Eli Knight.
Well, Clay Roberts has trained with world champion Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners, but in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you can't throw punches like this. And with that, maybe that was the opening that, Eli Knight needed, but look at that, Clay Roberts just twisting the knee even further.
And look at pushing up, putting all of that pressure on the knees of Eli Knight. Eli Knight trying to fight out of this thing.
And again, those right hands coming into play here, as it looks like that hold could be coming loose as the knee is free, but the damage may have been done.
I think so. I mean, Eli Knight gets some reprieve, but I mean, you can just see how much pain this young kid is in. And he's not getting any breaks from Clay Roberts.
How much longer can Eli Knight hold on? Will he even be able to hold on? As right now, he is firing up one more time here on Clay Roberts, connects with those clotheslines, and look at that, immediately goes back after that knee, but Eli breaks free. And now, swings around with that enziguri, and that could be it. Catches him for the win. A close call there for Clay Roberts, but he is able to get that shoulder up. What a contest to get us started here on Glory.
Clearly, fans thought that was 3. Referee saying this is going to keep going. I cannot believe how much Eli Knight's been able to fight back. I mean, Clay Roberts wrestling that picture-perfect strategy here.
Look at that, Clay Roberts tried to go after that knee again, but Eli Knight moved out of the way, and now, over the top! My God! What a dive there from Eli Knight!
Someone put an anchor on this kid. He should be able to fly out of the ring like that. It's not fair.
I mean, he's disrespectfully athletic for a reason, Sammy. We've said that for months, as it looks like now Clay Roberts is in the drop zone. Eli Knight going up top.
Eli Knight, you see, favoring that knee. Is he able to connect with this? He may be spending too much time up here, Kirby.
The adrenaline is pumping through his veins, and from the top, Eli, goes for the frog splash, gets countered.
He countered.
Rolled up. Eli Knight is out, but no. Last second effort.
Oh, look at that drop kick right to the knee. Clay Roberts on the attack.
And now, we could potentially be just seconds away from the Crimson Cloverleaf.
It's all over.
The damage that has been done to that knee is about to be accentuated even further.
Clay cinches it in. It is all over Eli Knight. Clay Roberts waited and picked his moment. Turn him over, Clay.
He's got to get him over on his belly, otherwise he can't get the full pressure here, Sammy. But look at that, using his hands to clasp free of that knee. Kicks him away. Eli Knight does a great job of getting out of that maneuver, but how much longer will he be able to stay in this? We call it the Superman press, but this performance from Eli Knight definitely gives him the moniker of Superman. Will he be able to do it? There he goes! Superman press connects! Into the cover! 1, 2, that's it! The wave of momentum continues here on Glory for Eli Knight as he continues to fly like no other here at Reality of Wrestling Glory.
Clearly, Eli Knight is feeling the pain of war with Clay Roberts. But even on one leg, this young kid celebrates, building all the momentum in the world.
Well, we got a lot more action here for you on this giant episode of Reality of Wrestling Glory, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, because Sam Holloway and Aiden Cristiano are coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor, and I am here with WWE ID talent Sam Holloway. Sam, tonight you are facing Aiden Cristiano. Do you have anything to say ahead of your match?
Aiden Cristiano, a reality wrestling veteran, a former reality wrestling champion, a tough guy that walks around and he acts like he's the hardest hitting guy in reality wrestling. Sam Holloway is no flash in the pan. Yes, Sam Holloway might have just gotten here, but everybody knows that he's the hardest hitting guy in reality of wrestling. And Christian, unfortunately, you have to be the first example. Because after this match tonight, when I come out victorious, everyone will know that Sam Holloway is not to be taken lightly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 270 pounds, from Akron, Ohio, WWE ID prospect, Sam Hardway Holloway!
The last time we saw Sam Holloway here was in a main event matchup against Jasper Troy, and that match was just two bulls running at each other, Sammy. Tonight, he faces a completely different challenge in a man that we like to call the chameleon here at Reality of Wrestling in the form of Ayden Cristiano.
Aiden Cristiano, a veteran here in Reality of Wrestling, knows how to game plan against anybody, but how do you contend with this massive a man, Sam Holloway? Talk about a bruiser.
If there's a man that's got a game plan coming into this, it's definitely Ayden Cristiano.
And his opponent, weighing in at 235 pounds, representing La Familia, El Jefe, Ayden Cristiano!
As he's here, Ayden Cristiano, the chameleon of Reality of Wrestling, the man that can adapt to any fighting style that you bring forth here, is ready to take on the challenge of Sam Hardway Holloway.
Accompanied by La Familia member Jonathan Vega, backing up Ayden Cristiano. And look, I'll give Cristiano credit. He has won so much, a former world champion. But is this really fair, Kirby? You mean, you've always got family backing up Ayden Cristiano, where Sam Holloway, he's been on his own almost since the get-go.
Well, okay, hold on. Let's back up here. You said former road champion. You missed quite a few there, Sammy. Former road champion, former tag team champion, former television champion. Literally any championship aside from the Texas title has had Ayden Cristiano's name on it at one point.
Are you done? Are you done putting over Cristiano?
That's
right?
the kind of challenge that Sam Holloway faces. I'm just trying to say the facts here.
Look, that's a great list, but that's what was in front of all those? The word former. Cristiano's got to get it done tonight, and he's going to have a tall task, both figuratively and literally, against Sam Holloway.
Well, we've seen Sam Holloway falter here at many times in the Reality of Wrestling, but as of late, he has found a new type of edge to himself that really has just upped his game. Unfortunately, he fell short to Jasper Troy in his own words, but tonight he's looking to make a statement, and a statement it would be should he manage to get the win over Ayden Cristiano.
I mean, this is a big opportunity for Holloway, but I mean, Sam makes a statement every time he comes through here. I mean, just look at the size of this man and the power he brings.
I mean, did you see how he towered over our interviewer, Taylor, backstage? Like, she could literally have herself on her shoulders and still not be as tall as Sam.
Speaking of shoulders, already that shoulder block already sending Cristiano for a break. Referee checking in on him. I want to check these down and have a separated shoulder with the power and impact that Holloway brings every single time he touches an opponent.
Well, Cristiano, a man that will match your game no matter what. He actually has not been in the ring with somebody like Sam Holloway, a brawler, if you will, in quite some time. How do you think that's going to affect his game plan?
Look, I mean, if he considers himself a chameleon, he's going to have to be able to adapt quickly and effectively. No time, no rest for the weary hair. Lights are on bright right now on Glory Cristiano, but right now it's Holloway standing tall.
Holloway taking his time before he goes after Ayden Cristiano, as we mentioned before, a current WWE ID prospect right now in this ring. And this man made such an impression that he ended up a WWE ID contract, and then he ended up making a statement here at Reality of Wrestling as well.
Yeah, he's been in the WWE program, and no one likes him there either. Everyone seems to shy away from Sam Holloway. I don't know if he's always got that look in his eye like he's looking for a fight. That's got to have something to do with it. But Sam Holloway has been going on his own. I don't think he needs friends. He doesn't need peers. He doesn't need anybody watching his back. He can watch his own back.
Well, I mean, he was bullied when he was a kid. I don't think he even believes in friends because that was there from the get-go. That's why he is the way that he is. Oh! He got pushed around when he was a kid, so now he wants to push people around as well.
Look, I can't relate to that. No one ever dared bully me when I was a kid, but I can tell you this. Holloway...
into the cover here, too.
Holding his own.
That's why they call him the hard way, Sammy. He had to grow up through life doing things the hard way, so now he wants to employ the exact same thing onto others. But look at this, Aiden Cristiano.
Of course he does.
With the help of the Road Nation, trying to get back into this.
You act like that's a bad thing, Kirby.
Oh my God!
Clearly it's been doing a great deal of good for Sam Holloway, just swatting Cristiano out of the sky.
I mean, I'm going to call it as it is. That was impressive. I'm pretty sure I saw one of Aiden Cristiano's teeth fly out, and now it looks like I'm going to see the dub fly away, but no.
It's just a matter of time. Holloway's in a bad mood. Seems like he gets in a worse mood every single time he comes out here, and he's taking it out on Cristiano.
Sam Holloway doing a great job of just bringing down Aiden Cristiano. Not able to get any kind of significant offense here thus far. Did you expect to see this in this matchup?
Now, I'd like to say that I did, but the fact is that Cristiano, he's been somewhat of a measuring stick. You want to make a name for yourself here in reality wrestling, you got to go through Cristiano. But if anybody can do it, it's Sam Holloway. Sam Holloway has all the tools to be a big name in this business, and he's showing right now.
Well, after this waist lock, Aiden Cristiano able to get back up to a vertical base, and now using those elbows to try and break free here. But how much does he have left in the tank? Oh, gets that forearm right into the face of Sam Holloway. And look at this, Cristiano firing up. The former road champion is starting to come alive here on Glory. Ducks under that boot.
Whoa! Oh, look at Sam falls to his knees.
Sam Holloway, just seconds away from being taken out once again here. Into the cover, Cristiano almost puts away Holloway.
That was so close. What a flurry here from Cristiano. Oh, the strap's coming down.
You don't mess with El Jefe. And that's what Sam Holloway is about to learn here. So it looks like he's maybe thinking of going for the Impaler DDT, thinking otherwise, trying to lift up for a suplex.
I don't know how smart it is for anybody to try to manhandle Sam Holloway. Now you see what happens. Oh, wait, look.
Shifting the weight there, Sammy, though, is now, oh, that elbow connected. Holloway.
Oh, my God, no.
Drop kick.
Sam going for it all there. Found nobody home. Cristiano moved away at the last possible second.
And now it looks like the damage may have been done to Holloway as well. You saw how much bad intent he had behind that drop kick. As now Cristiano gets him with that clothesline to the outside.
And sent himself to the outside to boot.
But maybe it was to create a separation for himself there, Sammy. Wouldn't you need to breathe a little after the assault that was just happened from Holloway?
I don't even want to imagine what it'd be like to be battling either of these athletes here. That's what they're in the ring and Road Glory. Look at that!
Cristiano with a decide moonsault to the outside, not something we see him do often.
No, Mike, talk about a deep bag of tricks. Cristiano continues to amaze me with what kinds of things he can pull off here at Glory.
Well, that's what made him a who's who here at Reality of Wrestling. And now Aiden Cristiano sends Holloway back in. And now what is Cristiano thinking?
Well, this is very uncharacteristic, Cristiano. You're not a high flyer, Aiden.
He's the chameleon, and chameleons fly! At least here at Reality of Wrestling they do, as he's now going into the cover to put away Holloway, but at the very last second, Sam gets that right shoulder up.
I don't know if Aiden can believe it because the strap's going back up here. As much as the voltage gets turned up when they go down, they go up even more when you pull them down a second time, Kirby.
Sending a message here, getting extra strength here maybe. The Impaler DDT gets blocked again.
All right, that's all over.
Now Sam Holloway, oh my God, with a double underhook suplex to the corner.
Now here we go, yeah. That's the real straps coming down. I'm sorry, Jefe, but there's a new top dog in town.
And now, going up and down with the last Grievous into the cover. Sam Holloway
deserve what you get, because how can you not look at this man and not see he's got winner all over him? He's got future written all over him. Sam Holloway is the real deal, and he just showed why.
And that was one of the most impressive victories for sure for Sam Holloway that we have ever seen here at the Reality of Wrestling. But now you've got to ask yourself, if you can take out Cristiano, what else can you do?
Houston, Texas. For 4 decades, Walker Texas Lawyer has represented the beautiful people of this beautiful city. But we know in this city, an accident can happen at any moment. Don't go against the insurance companies alone. They have their lawyers. You should have yours. If you've been injured in an accident, call Walker Texas Lawyer today and put 4 decades of experience on your side. Visit WalkerTexasLawyer.com today.
Stone.
As we keep things here going for Reality of Wrestling Glory, we've got the Legends Champion joining us for this very interesting matchup, because up next we've got the WWE ID Champion Cappuccino Jones facing off against Richard Holliday. And after what we saw a few weeks ago in Glory, Sammy, I can guarantee you that Stone is out here to scout the champion.
Look, we've been waiting for, it feels like, for months, and who's going to step up and challenge Cap Jones to that WWE ID Championship. We now know it's going to be the Stone Titan, Edge Stone. Edge, join us. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming out to join us and gracing us with your presence, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Kirby, my guy, how you doing, man?
Show some respect, Kirby.
Ranking at 237 pounds, from New Haven, Connecticut, you are now breathing the rarefied air of Richard Holliday!
Richard Holliday has been making shockwaves all over Reality of Wrestling as of late, and we know that he has a championship opportunity in his back pocket after winning that King of the Summer Battle Royal. He cannot cash it in for the WWE ID Championship, but that's not to say that he doesn't have that championship mentality. Starting to get ready for that shot, Sammy.
Well, the air is always rare around Richard Holliday. There's a reason why he considers himself the most marketable superstar on the scene. But can Richard Holliday step up to Cap Jones?
Jones is back here at Glory once again, and Stone, I've got to know, are you out here to prepare for your eventual matchup with Cappuccino Jones for that ID Championship?
I'm sorry, Kirby. Did you just ask me if I'm here to prepare? To prepare for somebody?
I don't know what your game plan is here.
Look at the title on my shoulder.
Yeah, Kirby, look at it.
I don't need to prepare. This is why I am already ready all the time. Now, Cap Jones, I get it. Woohoo, everybody likes him. That's great. WWID is, what, been here for a year? I've been here for 7. I know everyone that comes in, that comes out. It doesn't matter. This is my home. This is my place.
That's right. Show some respect, Mr.
He's
Stone.
a newcomer.
Mr. Stone, I apologize for Kirby. I apologize for his disrespectful content.
I'm just trying to do my journalistic job out here. As we now see this WWID champion versus Richard Holliday matchup getting started here. And Richard Holliday already making a joke here out of Cap Jones.
I can't help but think that if I was the WWE champion, I wouldn't have fell. I wouldn't have been knocked out. I'd stay up. I'm always up. Come on.
Well, I appreciate that Edge Stone is so humble that he even considers himself that he could be WWID champion. We all know that Edge Stone is just a matter of time. Edge Stone is the next WWID champion.
Well, we know that matchup is going to be coming soon, Stone. Hopefully within the next few weeks here at Reality of Wrestling Glory. And that is the kind of offense that you can expect to run into, Stone.
Oh, yeah. Everybody starts off hot in the beginning. That's okay.
As now we see the ID champion taking it to Richard Holliday. Both of these guys running waves of momentum in very different parts of the United States thus far. And right now, Richard Holliday, the most marketable person in professional wrestling. Oh!
Whoa,
Potentially
Kirby.
trying to make waves here as well, Sammy.
The most marketable in all of professional wrestling. I can appreciate that's the moniker of Richard Holliday. As you see, Cap Jones.
That's a cheap shot. Come on.
Oh! And now cover here from the ID champion, but only a kick out at 1.
Look, let's be real. The most marketable person in professional wrestling right now is to your right now, Kirby. It's the Legends champion. It's the man supported by the 2-time Hall of Famer Booker T for a reason, the Stone Titan, Edge Stone.
So, are you going to defend that championship too, Stone?
I'm sorry. We are talking about the WWE ID. We are talking about the WWE ID title match.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about that title. We're not talking about mine. This belongs to me.
That's right, Kirby. Don't get distracted by talking to Edge Stone. You're supposed to be watching the action.
If you recall correctly, I was knighted. I was knighted with this title. You know what that means?
It means that it was given to you, yes.
Oh, it was bestowed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bestowed. Thank you. That is earned, sir. That is rightfully justifiably earned.
Well, as we have the bestowed Legends champion here to us, Richard Holliday could be about to take down the WWE champion, but a kick out there from Cap Jones. As this match continues here for Glory, as you know, Richard Holliday has been, like I said, making waves here, not just around the United States, but here at Reality of Wrestling as well, Sammy. Do you think maybe he's got his eyes set on the Glory Championship, or maybe even the Texas Championship? Cover here from that very man about to take down the champion, but no.
Look, the world is Richard Holliday's oyster. I mean, he won that battle royal. He has got a shot at whatever gold he wants here at Reality Wrestling. But I know for one thing, he better not be eyeing the Legends Championship. He's going to have a tough test against the Stone Titan.
I don't know why. I don't know why y'all keep saying this like someone can actually come for me. I'm sorry. Have I not done everything to keep my own title on my shoulder?
No, of course you have, sir. No, yes, sir.
Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody that stupid.
I apologize if I gave any disrespect to you, sir. I apologize.
Be careful, Sammy.
Well, now we're seeing here Cap Jones starting to read the book here of Richard Holliday. He's starting to fight back with that elbow across the head, and now here comes the ID champion.
Ever since Cap Jones won that WWE ID title, it feels like he takes a triple espresso every time he comes out here.
As we know, the pot is hot, but right now it could be ice cold. Oh, and Richard Holliday is just taking down the champion time and time again, maybe for the final time, but not after that kick out.
That was a close one from Holliday here, but Cap Jones staying in this thing.
Where's all that energy he usually has when he comes out? I'm just saying. It just seems a little lackluster now.
Are you going to be looking to potentially employ something like this that you're seeing from Richard Holliday, or how would you change your game plan if you were in the ring right now, Stone?
Just saying, my game plan is solid. I throw fools, I knock out fools, and if they get in my way, they get hit with a very powerful headbutt.
That's right, headbutt, Kirby.
It's a stone head on top of this body, and it will break anybody that steps in front of me.
And you did train your headbutts with Tommy Bolton. I very much remember. That changed your game, and that's what led you to a Reality of Wrestling championship at one point, and potentially about to lead you to an ID championship in a few weeks. But do you think maybe Holliday could be joining that match should he win here today against Jones?
Look, regardless of what happened, look, I like Holliday. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He's got a glorious mustache. Got to give respect to it. But right now, he is in the way of something that is in my line of sight.
And right now, that line of sight seems to be coming from Cap Jones. And you can see him firing up here, Sammy.
My goodness, Cap Jones. I mean, yeah, he's got wind to go. Cap Jones always brings it on the bottom of the fifth. Cap Jones can go with the best of them.
Richard Holliday. Just half and half.
Come on.
What a shot there from Cap Jones.
Lucky shot.
The Row Nation getting behind the ID champion.
Now look at my boy Cap Jones. Fired up.
Playing him down. Holliday could be out. 2. Oh, last second kick out there.
It's a testament as to why Cap Jones is the first ever WWE ID champion, but Richard Holliday holding his own here.
At this point, can we just start asking, why can't Champ get it done? He's champ. Why can't he get it done?
That's an excellent point, sir. An excellent point, sir.
Maybe that's what he's about to do here, guys. He's going up to the top. He's thinking Froggy Brew as the champion. Oh! Richard Holliday knew what was coming. He's got a lot of tape on Jones. And now, Richard Holliday
Look at that.
gets countered. And look at these left hands here
those are
from
close
Jones. Oh! Out of nowhere! The champion is out!
That's it!
That's it! Richard Holliday almost takes the victory!
Not gonna lie, that even surprised me.
Richard Holliday came here prepared. He knows the opportunity in front of him. Still not enough, though, to keep Cap Jones down.
You've got to be impressed by the resiliency of the champion here, Stone.
You know, respect is where respect is due. But either way, we all know where this ends.
I've always felt that Edgestone always shows the proper respect wherever it's due, and I appreciate Edgestone showing out for the WWE ID champion here tonight.
I don't hate anybody without proper reason. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a bad guy.
So what did Jones do? Jones, two, almost caught him.
Okay.
So now I've got to ask, though, what did Jones do to garner that kind of energy from you?
Oh, God! You know what? That clothesline should have told you everything. He did enough.
And look at that, flips him through, backbreaker. Richard Holliday unloading all the offense. Hits him with a powerbomb. The ID champion could be out, but again, Jones gets the shoulders up.
Oh my God! Stay down.
Unreal effort from the ID champion and Stone. Again, I'm gonna keep saying this. That is what you have to look forward to when your clash happens.
Look, I just need Holliday to keep putting them down. You can't keep getting back up forever. I don't care how many sips of coffee you got. I don't care how much energy you got. You can't keep getting back up. Not if you're getting hit hard enough. That's what I do. I hit hard enough.
This is unreal effort, not just from the champion, but also Richard Holliday here as well, Sammy.
I mean, the WWE, the ID champion, Cap Jones, he's had a target on his back, including Richard Holliday, bringing his A-game here tonight at Road Glory.
And that target on his back just got raked by Richard Holliday. What is Richard Holliday thinking here?
This is not good for Cap Jones.
He's up on the shoulders, and now Holliday. Oh, look at this. Whoa! No. Is that going to be an right hand. Richard Holliday could be out on his feet. Decapitator. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, my God.
There you go. This is, wow.
Shot after shot. Neither man will go down. But right now, it looks like Jones is going up to the top. Holliday still with the wherewithal to be able to climb up to that second rope. It may just be adrenaline at this point, but the adrenaline comes with a count. Oh my God! The Froggy Brew connects, and the ID champion takes down Holliday.
Oh my goodness! What a match!
We just saw a non-title match, but we know that the next time that Cap Jones comes here to Reality of Wrestling, he's got Edgestone to defend that championship against.
It was a hell of a matchup, but of course it was non-title because we have one and only one #1 contender, and his name is the Stone Titan, Edgestone, who just got an eyeful of what he's dealing with Cap Jones.
Gets to keep that title a little bit longer. He has been here. He just got to Reality of Wrestling. Reality of Wrestling is run by Edgestone. It is led by Edgestone. I am the poster child of Reality of Wrestling. I've been here. I put in my time.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because we know that this matchup will be coming soon, and I can guarantee you it will